The whole time I'm watching the game, the most entertainment was this guy right here. Fucking smoking, bro.
I was like,
not smoking, just talking shit. And I'm talking about like, I was even like, oh, fuck, we're about to get into something because this guy, Chief, is going crazy with it. Literally no filter, just talking mad shit.
Once, five, throw them 20s. Looking dumb in the club, throw no money. Didn't want me, it's so funny. Now they get killed, go get her or go fund me. I done made a couple of hundred through pandemic. Hard 6 Vegas like P, no damn limit. Yo, ass nigga money was short, that damn midget. Lifestyle rubbers won't work, I can't fit it. Then he plus the fuck on Netflix. Get her on the prompt and I'm hitting the next bitch. Bitch, your last nigga don't exist. Ain't about a dollar.
What's going on, guys? Big Chief here. Welcome back to another episode of To Be Blunt. I'm here with your co-host, DJ Birdwater.
DJ Birdwater in the building was good. Light up, smoke up. Let's get on that vibe. Blunt cheers?
Blunt cheers.
Blunt cheers.
Bro, there's something special in my blunt right here. I don't know if you got it in
Talk
your
to
blunt.
him. I do got it in this one.
New strain alert.
Yes, sir. What is it called? Talk to him.
This one is called Top G. As you can see, we really f with Andrew Tate. F with what he stands for. So he made a strain after, bro. The GOAT strain. You guys gotta see the bag. I'm not gonna show you the bag. You guys gotta just wait until the bag releases. Yep. It's all ready. It's about to release on 420.
Yeah, the bag is hard, bro.
The bag is crazy.
But not just that. The quality of the flower is A1, top tier. The smoke so far is really good, and I only hit it once.
You feel the gassiness?
I'm about to get faded.
Guys, this is a cut that made it. And this is the first official cut of the cut that we're actually smoking with you guys. So you just guys see me hit the top G for the first time in my life. Right here.
Are we going to grow this strain?
We've been growing it.
Yeah.
But in mass production, yes. So the strain gets grown in small batches. And we only drop it in a few dispensaries on small batches. Then we move it to everybody. But damn, this shit is God.
This shit is smoking, bro. It's good flavor.
For sure.
Really good.
The ash is white.
Ash is white. See,
if you're out there,
real weed connoisseurs.
If you're out there, go ahead and roll up.
Yeah.
Spark up. Chief up. Blunt cheers. But yeah, bro, like I like honestly, if you really want to talk about it, bro, the way I smoke so much weed every day, different types of weed. Mm-hmm. Like if you go to my house, how many different eighths of weed do you see from everybody? It's like different.
Shitload.
When I open the weed, the smell has to be there. The look has to be there.
Yeah.
The breakdown has to be there.
Yeah.
The stickiness, like the way you cure it, has to be cured correctly. But ultimately, the only one thing matters to me out of all of it. If it smokes great, everything else cancels out.
Yeah.
Everything cancels out.
Facts.
If all that shit checks mark and it doesn't smoke, what's the fucking point?
No point.
No point.
We don't want none of that. Damn near mids.
Look, weed comes in different shades of green, different shades of purple, different shades of orange. Like you got orange hairs, yellowish hairs, like different shades of that, right?
Yeah.
It's the same color all the way through, right?
Right.
Combining it, doing strain, like you get indica sativa hybrids, you're crossing it. Not everything's a hybrid. Now, how is the weed smoking? It's supposed to smell good. Mm-hmm. It's supposed to look good. It's supposed to break down good.
Yeah.
But how's it smoking? That's my number one way I pick a strain. It has to pass all those. That's just to get into the room.
Yeah, because like when we are sampling different genetics and stuff, yeah, like we do smell the bag. Oh, this smells good. But like ultimately it comes down to let's roll it up in the blunt and let's see how it's smoking. Because if it ain't even smoking, whether we like the smell or it look good, we don't even want it in the batch. We don't want it in the lineup. You didn't make the cut.
Bro, I had so much shit. I had a pound of something last time. And I smoked the whole pound through. I did not like the strain.
Yeah.
Or you're like, why did you smoke the whole pound through? Because it was okay. I liked it. Then I got real tired of the strain. Uh-huh. If I don't get tired after the pound, that shit has to be good because I'll get another pound of it.
Right.
And I'll smoke it and I'll smoke it. And I'm like, dude, this shit's like timeless weed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Then like the some people, like to me, not everyone likes apples. Some people like oranges.
Yeah.
I tend to like apples. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So that's my opinion. Someone smoked the weed that I have, they're like, oh, this is good, but I like this.
Right.
That's what my brother's for.
Yeah.
So it's crazy how it goes. So I smoke for gasiness and high. It has to taste good and everything.
Yeah.
My brother straight smokes for taste. He'll be
taste.
like this, look. And he only smoke joints out of it.
That's why sometimes he'll be like, I don't even get high really anymore. I'm like, bro, because you damn near smoking sativa.
Nah, he don't be smoking sativas.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But
he
like,
does not smoke sativas.
no, I know, but it's a metaphor. It's an example.
The example is my brother only smoke. He goes, the blunt takes the flavor of the weed away. I go, if you could taste the weed through the blunt, then you got some shit.
That's the one.
That's the one. But we're all different type of smokers. Like, there's not one single type of smokers. There's people who only smoke blunts. People only smoke papers. People only smoke chillums, aka pipes and stuff. You know what I mean? People only smoke bongs. And there's people who smoke all that shit and dabs and everything above. Dude, I'm a dabber. I dab. You see me dab. No one can hit a bong like me.
No, for sure.
There's some people out there that probably can hit a bong like me. Don't get on me too much. You feel me? Y'all motherfuckers smoking bongs all day.
Yeah.
Congrats to you.
Yeah.
But every smoker is different. There's different type of smokers from different age. Me and the soccer mom aren't blowing on the same triple scoop. She's getting obliterated smoking a triple scoop. You know what I mean? And I'm smoking it blunt after blunt, enjoying it.
Yeah.
Because I have a tolerance for it.
Right. Same.
So going to the weed thing, when you're putting out there's different brands too for different type of weed. You know what I mean? So when you're smoking Big Chief, any weed, just know like it has to be negotiated between tasty and gassiness because me and my brother be on each other's heads.
Yeah.
So like other people will release the same strain that I passed over, and I'm like, cool, that's for them. You know what I mean? That's their clientele. But for my clientele, you smoke the same as me. What do you smoke? Gassy.
Only the
weed
gas.
that gets you the highest. And then there's a difference, bro. There's like weed that gets you 15-minute high. So weed's supposed to give you hour high. You know what I mean? The 15-minute high shit pisses me off.
Yeah.
I will never smoke that shit again. There's an hour high weed. Then there's that weed that you wake up in the next morning like, what the fuck?
Right.
I only smoked a blunt of that shit and it gets you that high.
Those are the weeds I like, that heavy, faded high, bro. That's what I want. That's only what I want. I don't want to feel like I smoke a whole blunt and I'm barely faded. Then I'm smoking sativa.
So look, I'm taste testing this right now. You know how I'm taste testing it? I have 2 blunts rolled right here.
Yeah.
And I have 1 blunt right here. This is a new strain.
Right.
Which is smoking.
Yeah.
The one in the middle is the Uzumaki. Because I already know it is gas. You know what I mean? So that's when I smoke this is gonna take me back to the even level of like what I'm smoking.
Yeah.
Feel me? It's like the taste of every single thing what I'm used to smoking, right?
Yeah.
Then the reason I smoke that, I can compare this to this. The other strains that I have, I'm like, okay, it's in the same. This thing is smoking.
Yeah.
The Uzumaki is next. Then I always support love to people in the dispensaries, other brands. Right here I have Cooked by Test Buds. So I rolled a blunt of that too.
Lit.
Why?
Why?
I got my product, I got other people's product in the dispensary, and I got my new product. Will it fit?
Yeah.
To that T when I'm doing it.
No, and then also too, I like to mix weed, bro. I don't like to smoke the same shit day after day. What I'll do is I'll smoke a blunt of this, then I'll mix the next blunt with this, or if I haven't tried this one, I'm gonna smoke this one. And after I try them all, I like to mix them together, get a different high, bro.
You know what I've been mixing?
What?
You know how we've been trying to find the chief OG?
Right.
So I just been having a lot of OGs.
Yeah.
But I've been mixing the OG with the secret menu. Remember you did it the other day too, right?
Fire.
Dude, how many blunts of that did we smoke?
A lot. Like 10, 12?
It was like 10, 12. No, bro, you rolled 8 blunts yourself.
Yeah, I had 8. Yeah.
I rolled 6. So we have 14 blunts of the OG, like we called it secret OG.
Yeah.
Or
It was
OG
fire.
menu. It was just, we were fucking around.
Faded, bro. Faded. I was faded. Yeah, hell yeah. Other than that, bro, like when it comes to the weed, bro, like I said, like if I don't feel like faded instantly after the 3rd, 4th hit, because you could tell after that, right? Then
third hit is the one you could tell.
Then I'm like, no, I gotta put something
flavor.
heavy in there with it, because you could just tell what's a heavy high and what's not. So I'll make something heavy with that. Like it's Mando, bro.
Dude, I was at the Dispo last night. I went to Doja Pack's event, show love. Shout out Ryan. I went to a dispensary downstairs and I go, just picking out new weed strains. I smoke every single thing off the shelf ever.
Yeah.
So they had this thing called I didn't even like the name. It was like gum drop or gum whatever. But I don't like sweet flavor sometimes, you know. The dude tells me is very heavy. I say, give me that.
Yeah.
You feel me? I took it home.
Yeah.
I opened it. I was so disappointed in the shape of the weed and the breakdown. When I smoked that shit, I was so impressed.
Fire.
Bro, I'm probably gonna go get 2 more 8s of it.
What is it called?
I'm probably gonna just give it to you, bro.
What, you don't remember the name?
No, I don't remember it. But I do. I have the bag at home. I kept it for a reason.
Yeah.
Bro, like that shit would surprise me too. But I guess don't judge a book by its cover, huh?
Facts. No, 100%.
So start doing the claps right now. Start doing the claps. Pew pew pew. My boy Birdwater, aka Turdwater, just dropped a shit on you boys.
Yes, sir.
He just dropped All In Lifestyle.
Yes, sir.
Website went live today at 5 p.m. on this Friday, so Monday. Hopefully, you guys can still get some of his merch. Well, if it's still on there, I'm pretty sure you'll.
Hopefully
update
I
it, make
sell out
sure-
quick. But yes, sir. Today's the official day we launched. Website's up and running. Go ahead and check it out. Follow my business page, All In Lifestyle, or if you follow my personal page, DJ Birdwater, you'll see it. First orders, you're getting 10% off. I'm also gonna do a giveaway. So from here to now, when we do the launch party, I'm gonna give away maybe 500, and then the second one maybe 1,000. But for
Dollars?
Dollars, for
Bro.
the $500 one, all I need you guys to do is make sure you're following my page, my personal page, my business page, To Be Blunt page. You have to just show proof that you purchased something. It doesn't matter how much it was. Show proof that you purchased something. Tag me on the story, and then you just enter right there, just alone, to win $500. Simple, easy money.
Mac, put all that below in the bio.
But launch party coming very soon, so stay tuned. If you guys support me, reach out to me. I might invite you guys out to the
Yeah, I
launch
was gonna
party.
say, invite some of these people to the launch party
Yeah,
that
hell
buy the
yeah.
clothes. Feel me? Come hang out with me. And if you wear that all-in clothes and you're next to me, I don't smoke other people's weed, but you go, this guy smoke my blunt. I'll probably hit your motherfucking blunt.
Fuck with it.
Feel
Hell
me?
yeah. But yeah, shout out to anyone supporting right now. Make sure you guys go follow my business page, run it up. And I know it's about to be crazy, especially. I'm excited, bro. I'm so happy it's out right now.
If you pull up to me in all-in lifestyle, you my dog. If I see you with all-in lifestyle in public, you my dog. I'm probably gonna bless you with weed, you know? But anyways,
sir.
bro, congratulations. Long time coming.
Yes, sir.
How do you
Thank
feel?
you, bro. I feel good. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I was fucking anxious. I was nervous, like feeling overwhelmed. Just cause like a lot of you feel like, for me personally, like I felt like a little anxious and nervous. Like,
Can I share something with you to make you feel better?
what's up?
Sometimes even the closest people won't support you. It'll be the people further away from you that really support you, right?
100%.
And like sometimes it'll take a hype to be built. Then when it's built, everyone wants to be part of that.
Yeah.
So I hope you enjoy that journey. You just cross one journey to be in this journey, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna have people like, why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? Their opinion doesn't matter.
Facts.
You already got to a certain point, right?
Right.
So keep going, and the world will support you and catch on later on. And that will be the biggest brand.
Hell yeah,
How do you
I
feel
agree.
about that?
I fuck with that. I agree. Because at the end of the day, like, I was talking to someone, they're like, oh, like, these homies better repost, or these homies better shout you out. And I'm like, no, I'm not even looking at it like that. Like, whoever's going to fuck with me is going to fuck with me. Whoever's going to fuck with the brand is going to fuck with the brand. I'm not going to be petty about the situation. I'm not going to ask for anyone to do anything. Like, whoever fucks with me, I'm going to see it.
It's nothing personal.
Yeah, it's nothing personal. This is business. I understand this is what comes with business. And I'm not like one of those people who want to mix personal feelings with business when I know not everyone's going to fuck with the brand. The ones who fuck with it, fuck with it.
And that's
they're
what
gonna
it's
show
meant
me.
for. And that's what you want to fuck with.
Exactly. So,
Bro, the closest people to you won't fuck with you and go buy your merch. They'll ask you that shit for free. 99.
yeah.
That's sick. Go support your friends.
What do you think about that? Let's talk about it.
Dude, I didn't even like going to my friend's like store and be like, let me get a discount.
Yeah.
I'm like, charge me full price. I'm gonna come support you.
Right.
I'm going to Louis Vuitton. I'm going to Gucci. I'm going to Balenci. I'm spending thousands of dollars on clothes. If I can't spend $50 on my homie's shirt,
Facts.
I look green.
Yeah.
I'm green asking for something for free.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm
So
the same way, bro.
and it's better to support your friends because they're working towards something and you want to add on and help them build. So if you ever want to see someone succeed, if they have a brand, they're an entrepreneur, go support them, you know?
Bro. No, I agree. Honestly, like,
You want to talk about go supporting?
well, I just like I agree, bro. Like on this, or I want to say on this aspect, I feel like a lot of people fuck with you, but they probably won't really fuck with you because they either feel a type of way or like they're just gonna be spectators. You feel me? Because you're right.
Until
Like,
it's good, until it's cool enough to fuck with you.
yeah, exactly.
That shit lame.
And that's lame as fuck because it's like, why wouldn't you want to see someone you know succeed? You know what I'm saying?
But you go repost a famous person that you never met in a day of life would never talk to you.
Exactly.
That's sick.
And ultimately, it's part of it. It is what it is. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I've accepted that. I realized that. And I just know there's going to be a lot of people and the right people that are going to fuck with the brand and help me take this brand to the moon, bro. So I'm not really relying on the haters or the no-sayer. You know, non-sayer. What is it?
The naysayers,
the naysayers,
the naysayers.
Naysayers.
Whoa, pause. That sounds.
But yeah, like
wild.
I'm not worried about nobody, bro. Like I know I've just launched. I know I got a lot of improvements to do or to cover or whatever, build on. I got a whole journey ahead of me, bro, and it's a marathon. It's not a sprint. You know what I mean? Like
Shout
we
on
said
that.
last time. But other than that, to the people who don't want to support your friends, figure out your shit. Figure out your life.
How are they gonna support you when you do your shit?
Yeah.
Because look at you being petty over there.
Right? Stop being petty.
Stop being envious.
You know what I'm saying? Take $110, go to the All-In website and go buy a hoodie.
Yeah.
Get 10% off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Some light.
Some light.
Sheesh.
Hey. Anyways, we're talking about supporting people, right?
Right.
You want to tell them where we're at? We're at this last Monday. We're supporting the homie. You want to talk about that story?
Yeah, talk about it.
Bro, one of our homies trying to make the NFL. This is my dog. He's worked so hard. He played
Yeah.
D1 football. He's been doing his thing, right?
Yeah. Shout out JJ.
Shout out JJ Dallas. You feel me? He invited us to. He got signed to an indoor football league,
Yeah.
and it's 50 yards. But I didn't know you could talk to the players, and the teams are right next to each other, and both of the coaches are right next to each other, right? So we're going to the game. You feel me? We hop in the game. We pull up right on time.
Yeah, right
on
on
time, right
which
when
is
it kick off.
perfect.
They do the kickoff, whatever. We started. I'm looking at it. I'm like, they're like Canadian rules. So the receivers are running before the ball snaps and stuff, and then running routes. That's cool, bro. We start talking shit to the other team because they were garbage. How bad was this other team?
Bro, it was a fucking bad news Bears.
It was like the scout team.
Look, as a future or as a old athlete or whatever, present or whatever, I'm faded. Anyways, the first thing you start doing is looking at the drip. And that's the first thing I started looking at.
They
was
had
the drip.
big ass shoulder pads, like linebacker pads as fucking receiver.
One dude was playing with some fucking Vans. One dude was playing with some Jordan 1 mids. Like, what are we doing over here?
And the whole team, our homies team, was all sauced.
Yeah.
They look like
Fit.
they look like NFL players.
Yes,
you know what I
sir,
mean?
Yeah.
And the other team, I was telling them, there's a number 21, and you know Deion Sanders were number 21. He was playing corner. You got to be good.
Yep.
He's getting toasted.
Yeah.
I say, Coach, switch his jersey to 43. And started with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And everyone started calling number 43.
Yeah.
I didn't even do it. I told him, hey, you couldn't even make it at third string on this team. And we started going, and then it started going to the point where I started getting with their head coach.
Yep.
And one of the homies goes, hey, you look like a baseball coach. He goes, look at his mullet. And then the athletic trainer stood up on their side and he put his hands crossed like this, started looking ugly.
Yeah.
The homie goes, hey, look, Stuart Little's here.
Bro, it was so hilarious because when we pulled up, like, I had to go get some food. I was hungry, so I hit the snack stand first with the squad. And then I wanted to sit a little higher so I could just see the whole field.
I thought he was trying to sit away from us because we were talking shit already.
And I was only like 5, 6 rows up from them just so I could see the whole field. But the whole time I'm watching the game, the most entertainment was this guy right here. Fucking smoking, bro.
I was like,
not smoking, just talking shit. And I'm talking about, like, I was even like, oh, fuck, we're about to get into something because this guy, Chief, is going crazy with
lost
it.
my
Literally
voice.
no filter, just talking mad shit. And I was just dying. It was more entertaining to watch him talk shit
Than the game.
Than the fucking game. Matter of fact, I didn't even look up at the scoreboard until about almost halftime.
Hey, at halftime they go, it was like 28 or 30-3. They said we got second half.
Yeah.
I said
It's a wrap.
their league's name. I said, in the league's name, this is the farthest biggest comeback if they ever come back. Bro, the fans were so fucking mad, bro.
Yeah.
So pretty much Joe goes, at the end of the game, he goes, go on the other side, behind the sideline,
Yeah.
other sideline, and go, Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, literally go instigate some shit. Because might as well at this point, like it would have been for the content. It would have been.
It was
Hilarious.
just funny. So we go over there. Before I even say anything,
Yep.
I'm walking across.
Yep.
What the old guy told me.
Old guy goes, move,
Motherfucker.
get out the way, get out. And I said, I look.
He said, no, he said, move,
Or
motherfuckers.
said something like
He
that.
said, move, motherfuckers, directly. We just walking past.
Yeah.
And then Joe was like, I was like, all right. Joe's like, you don't want none, old man.
And then he said it again, and I was like, shut the fuck up, old man. And then he's like, and then Chief's like, yeah, shut up, geezer. That shit was hilarious. And then we casually walked away while he was mad as fuck.
Bro, we're having the
We were
best
just
time.
laughing, bro. Like,
And
people
then
were
at the-
big mad. Because he was supporting the trash ass Bad News Bears. I'm sure his son was the one with the Vans, or no, the 21 or whatever the fuck it was,
bro.
trash. But yeah, he was big mad, and we were just laughing. Everyone was like looking at us the whole game, bro. Or yeah,
Bro, I was out, but the thing is, there are other fans doing the same thing. So I was like, okay, it's cool to feel me. It's indoor football. I seen it. You could do whatever you want
Yeah.
as part of the game. Our teammates, like our people on our team, they're talking to me. I'm saying our teammates, like I'm the fan. You feel me? I'm standing there. I'm talking to the team, and they're talking to me back. I'm like, hey, good play. You know what I mean? And then they're telling me different things. You know what I mean? We're just talking, and you're like, hey, you're so and so, right? And we're just talking. It's funny as fuck.
yeah.
Game ends. Number 21 walks over to us. He said, which one of you said this?
Yeah.
I said, it was me. And he goes, it's me, my brother, and Birdwater. He goes, I don't know what he told you, but he goes, your hairline's receipt. He told me something about my hairline. And he said, his MJ's watch is fake.
Yeah.
And I'm like, his jokes were worse than his gameplay, bro. I don't know what I told him. I told him something hilarious. I said, all right, 43. We
Yeah.
walked away. Oh my God, he was so mad, bro.
But it was
But
cool.
we weren't even mean. We weren't even out talking shit to him when he came. We were like just being our same energy,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
We had the same energy when he came up to us. And I was like, it was me. And
Yeah.
he started talking shit. I started laughing at his jokes because not I'm mad at him because I'm talking shit already. You can talk
Yeah.
shit back. Like it's nothing personal, you know?
Right.
He walks away. I said, all right, 43. He was so mad, bro.
Bro, it was funny because I think there was one of their players. Was it 21 or no?
Number zero was on the sideline.
Bro, look, they're losing, right?
Bad.
And this dude's conversating with the homies that are not in the game, and then he's conversating with the other team while the entire time JJ's team's talking mad shit to them, and then he's just like, yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
you know,
if I gotta play,
Yeah.
He said, if I gotta play, I'll be fucking them up, whatever. He
Bro,
got in the game, bro.
the fact that you're
At the end of the game, they put him in the game, right?
Yeah.
They made him run. They made him run a route, and he dropped the ball. And then he came back to sideline. I said, "Really, bro? He's so mad."
Bro, the fact that dude was talking to us during the game, like,
You know he wasn't
you
about to
know-
do anything.
No, you know that team is trash. You should be locked in, trying to do whatever you can to be a team player. If you talking shit to the other team, that's cool.
The coach was talking shit. That's why I started talking shit to the coach.
Dude was having full on conversations with the homies. Come on, bro. That's why you're trash.
So I have to break my fast, right? It's around like 7:15, 7:20. And like that's what around halftime was. So I'm walking out to smoke a blunt and drink some water, break my fast. And right when we walk out, the lady goes, I know what you guys are about to do. Because we were like, can we come back in? She was like, yes, you can come back in.
Yeah.
But are you going to go smoke? I said, yes, I'm going to go smoke. She's like, okay. She let us out and we came back in. She's all smiling at us and shit.
so we walk in. She's like, so did you guys drink, smoke, or eat?
To
I
break
was
your
like-
fast.
I was like, we smoked.
Yeah, and she started just,
Yeah,
she was a good vibe.
She was cool with it, bro. And then hey,
But we were walking
Shout
out. We
out.
got the security escort out though.
oh yeah,
They
took
were
us
like,
a
you guys
long
can't go.
way.
He was like, she took us all the way around.
Sheesh.
Because she was like, the team signing signatures right there. They don't want you there.
Yeah, she literally escorted us out. That shit was hilarious, bro. It took the long ass way, but shout out to JJ. He got a pick.
We vlogged it.
Yeah, we vlogged it.
I'll send you a picture of JJ's thing because we missed the first couple minutes of the first game.
Yeah.
Halftime. I walked in at halftime. They thought we left or something. I said, we're back.
Hey JJ, look, I need you to let's do some wrap up drills. Let's wrap up.
You're a host.
Love you, bro.
He's making business decisions.
Come on,
He's
man.
not trying to get hurt at that
We
league.
need stats.
Yeah, picks. That's all we care for.
Got a pick, but yeah.
Yeah,
Shout out
that's
to
all
you,
we got.
JJ.
What he needed.
You know what I'm saying?
Got what we needed.
Still killed it. Got a pick.
Got a dub.
Doing your thing. Team won.
We're going to 3 more of those games. I went to
yeah,
the
yeah.
mascot. He had a little sombrero on and a hat on.
Mm-hmm.
I said, "Let me get the hat." He goes, "No, Leon, don't let him wear it." It was like the dude. I was like, "All right, Leon." I learned his name. He was so mad,
Bro, well, next game we should like.
I'm getting sombreros and a
let's come
poncho at the
crazy,
game.
bro. Let's really stand out and be annoying. I wonder if we could bring in those horns.
No, we can't. I was gonna bring.
Oh, that'd
no,
be lit if
so
we
I was
bring in
thinking
a
we couldn't
horn.
bring that in. I was gonna bring that. You know how cheerleader thing have those little things that you
Yeah,
yell through
yeah.
and it's louder.
Yeah.
Because they're gonna get mad at the microphone thing. They're not gonna tell me shit for the big ass blow with like the horn.
I'll bring in one too, bro. We'll bring two.
I'm wearing a poncho and a hat. Hey, I already made a vlog of it, so the vlog is gonna actually drop.
What if we come as referees?
Bro, let's do it.
What?
Let's do it.
That'd be more hilarious.
They're definitely about to kick us out.
That'd be
I'm
more
down.
hilarious. We'll have our own flags.
Hey, I'm down.
Oh man.
Hey, every time they fucking do it, I'm throwing a flag at you.
That'd be hilarious, bro. Hey, and then hey,
We can't bring whistles because we'll get kicked out though.
I'll just. I can't even whistle right now.
Oh my god,
Bro, that's it right there. That's gonna be comedy. We got to be mic'd up on that one.
Hey, every
Mac.
week, every time we go there, we gotta wear a different fit. So we
Yeah,
can do
yeah.
sombreros and ponchos, then we do the referees, or we do the referees and sombreros ponchos. I think we should do the sombreros ponchos because the referee thing might get us banned.
Or the second time we could be like priests and we could like bless the trash ass team.
God damn, bro, you can be the
I
priest.
got ideas, bro.
Hey, bro, hey, this is about to be a fun league because our homies team is cold.
Or we show up as coaches.
Clipboard.
Yeah, with a headset. With a headset. Whiteboard, this is a play we drew up for you guys.
Hey.
You're trash.
Big ass sign. Hey, you know how they have the playboard running?
Yeah.
And we're gonna have the homies hold it up, and we're gonna do the signals on the sidelines, and it's gonna go up. You're trash.
Yeah, bro. Or we bring a big ass whiteboard and we're like fans. And then every time we fuck up,
7-year guard,
we
you
draw
do the number.
a big ass board or something, and we be right behind the away team, bro.
Bro, they're gonna try to
We're gonna
fight
be
us.
testing. Yeah,
I'm taking a taser.
We need a security guard. What up, big slam dog in the building?
Hey, no cap.
It was good.
What up, Slimmy? Hey, no cap. Last thing about this game. So on the first drive, they had the quarterback in, and the second drive, they put their backup quarterback in.
Yeah.
I go, hey, coach, you didn't trust your quarterback. You didn't believe in your player. Trust the process. Whole week of practice wasted.
Yeah.
And, bro, they lost
I was like,
their
put
shit.
the third string in there. Trash.
That was, bro, it was so bad.
Bro, homie on JJ's team was like, we came to compete. We came to compete.
They were bored,
You're wasting
bro.
our time.
They were bored.
The dude was yelling at the other team, you guys are wasting my time. I came here to
On the
compete.
sideline,
I was
they're
like,
talking like, do better.
"Jeez." Yeah.
And he's generally saying that because he really wanted to compete.
Bro, no, I fuck with that. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, the whole other team, bro, I would not even play football, bro.
Hey, you can't
Like,
take me to sporting events,
jeez.
bro. Like,
I was like, yo, put me in there.
taking me to sporting events is like the worst thing you can do because, like, if I like a team, I'm so competitive. It's like I'm in the game.
Yeah. No, I feel it, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, hey, man, like, imagine we show up with
Hey,
our
remember
own.
you told the coach? I told the coach. I went up to the coach. I was like, hey, you gotta put my boy in.
Hey, imagine if we would have showed up with pads. Like, hey, coach, let me know. I'll pay you to put me in today,
I have shoulder pads and helmet. You want to go in one of the games like that?
bro. Jeez.
We're the entertainment.
We're gonna be the new f***ing mascots, bro.
We're gonna kick Leon off.
That's what it's looking like.
Yeah,
'cause
whatever,
Leon
Leon.
was
Weak.
trash. He didn't even go with the team name. What is it? Sugar what?
The Sugar Skulls.
Yeah. Okay, we gotta talk about the name too.
The name is pretty trash for the
Let's,
team.
let's figure out the name first of all.
The Thunder Fucks.
Hey, let's yeah, we gotta talk to JJ and them
Yeah.
about that.
Hey, what if we buy the league?
What if
We
we
named it-
sponsor them and we change the freaking name? That'd be lit.
What would you name the team?
With JJ's team or the other
The
team?
Chiefers.
Big Chiefs.
The Big Chiefs. Bro.
Yeah.
You gotta be cold to get that
Yeah,
team.
that'd be lit.
Hey, we'll see how we can do it.
Cause you know how there's a football team called Chiefs. We'd call this team
The Big Chiefs.
the Big Chiefs.
I like that.
Yeah.
You're
Change
gonna be the
whole
coach, or
logo.
you're gonna be like the only way he could do it if Joe's assistant coach.
Nah, I'm gonna need to be in there. I'm gonna need to put me in.
You want to play?
I'd play, man.
What position?
Probably,
because there's
probably
only
slot.
you're getting
slot.
They're gonna that linebacker.
Bro, I'm about to break ankles. I'm shifty. I got some highlights.
Hey, they were
bro.
getting smashed against the wall and shit.
Yeah,
They were
they
getting
were.
hit.
They were.
I was like, I'm good off of football.
That was, bro. That game reminded me of that one video game called Blitz. You ever play that one?
Yeah, I seen it.
That was like that
The old
game,
game.
Blitz, because they run the kid, whatever. I didn't know JJ was doing arena, but yeah. Shout out to JJ. Moving on.
Dog, we're going to New York
Yep.
on 4/19 to an event and leading the Prohibition era, you know what I mean, all the way through.
A weed event, right?
Yeah, weed is legal in New York. You know, we're going to go support there.
Yep.
And pretty much then go fly to Texas and do an event there, bring merch out there, show you guys love. So pretty much in Houston, we'll post the address or just go follow at Big Chief Extracts and at Big Chief.
Yeah.
The at names are right there. And then you just peep the story around 420, before 420, and they'll have the date for you at that date, honestly.
Lit.
Pull up to us in Houston, wherever you're from, come down from Oklahoma, come from Louisiana. Come support, show love, because we're bringing the team out there.
Yeah.
I'm bringing some stars from there, and then stars are pulling out of Houston. So I'm bringing some of the best rappers, some best entertainers in Houston out that day. So
Speaking of Houston, bro, like that whole layout, the whole game plan of what we're gonna do over there, I'm excited, bro. I know it's gonna be a legendary event, bro. Especially because we haven't been in Houston in a while.
HOUSTON, put on for the city. I don't wear no tans, but I'ma head to New York, move some bows. Hey, bitch, touch your toes and my hip to H-Town with my
Freestyle
bros. Then we're gonna get some bows and flip them bows and do the most and live the best life and fly back to Cali.
Hey, I'm excited to go back to Houston because I've been trying to go back to Houston. But all I know is every time we went, it was litty, bro. Litty.
H-Town, my second home.
H-Town.
My name, Tracy McGrady.
What city, what part of Houston are we going to be in?
All over. Houston's like, I can't stay in one spot. We're in Southwest. We're in the South. We're in downtown.
No, what part of the
We're in the
event
West
is
Side. We're in the North.
The
Houston.
event going to be at, so we can let these people know.
They'll know. I told them. They just follow it. Because
Okay.
what's it called? We're going to go get the spot this week.
Yeah.
Scouting
Yeah.
it out.
Okay,
We have
dope.
options.
Yeah. We're going to stay there for a few days, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
We're going to stay there for a few days.
Litties.
Hey,
God.
maybe we'll fuck with you for the weekend if you stay
Yeah.
out there. You feel me? We'll turn up.
Bro.
Ramadan ends on 4/22, so right that day,
Yeah.
it ends.
Oh, okay, lit. So you got Friday.
Yeah.
Wait. Do
It's
you
over.
end at night at 7 p.m. Thursday?
It's up to the moon.
Okay, what does that mean?
Cause you know the moon does a full cycle right now. Like yesterday was a full moon, right?
Right.
It's gonna cycle again. So
Okay.
every 14 days, the moon cycles from a full moon to it's like no moon, right? Like
Yeah,
with a
yeah.
new moon.
Yeah.
So the day it comes out, where you see the moon, is next month or in the calendar, right? Because
Yeah.
it goes by the days of the moon.
Yeah.
Did you ever know that?
No.
It's insane. So pretty much, if the moon comes out that night, is that night. If not, it's the next day because the moon is gonna come out. You feel me? But yeah.
Bro, since Slim's in the building, we're gonna tell a little story about Slim in Houston with me, Slim and Henry.
Oh,
And
talk about it.
We're gonna post this video too. We're gonna post a video.
Can we blur out the faces?
Nah, it's just Slim fucked up on the fucking.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
That one.
We would go to Houston a lot, me, Slim, and Henry, and this dude would outdrink us, right? Like I'm talking about, I wake up, I go to his room, he's trying to pour me a shot. I'm like, fuck, like let's go. We drink at lunch, we drink at dinner, we get to the club, right? Mind you, in the beginning, the club was low key tripping because like I think Henry had some Vans on, and I don't know what I was wearing, but we just
Houston clubs are big about wearing hats and clubs and everything.
Yeah. So like we go to the club, right? We pay to get in. We're faded. I think we went through like 3, 4 bottles, maybe 5, right? We're fucking lit. He's outside. He goes outside. I think we're leaving. He's outside. My guy's fucking trying to figure out life. He's fucked up, bro. He's
Back in the day, you got a little ting on the side right there. Just creeped out next to him, seeing if he's good. Are you good?
Yeah.
Paying or no mind.
Bro, my boy starts. First, he tries to talk to this drunk bitch, right? This was a while ago. First, he tries to
Like
pick
how
up
you said
this
that.
drunk bitch who's just sitting by herself. I'm like, you're a dog, like, you know what I'm saying? And then like she's on her own shit, on her emotional type shit, right? And then my guy Slim is just like, next thing you know, he starts going downhill, bro. Starts throwing up, bro. Starts throwing up, yakking, bro, on the ground, sitting down on the ground.
Going
I'm
through
like,
it.
no, not Slim, right?
He had his legs out, right?
Bro, he was out.
He was sitting like
he
this.
was just
He was
all,
sitting like
all
this.
on the
He
ground,
was sitting
bro.
like-
Just
he
fucking
was going like this.
yakking.
He was going,
And I'm like, fuck.
The girl is sitting right next to him when he's
Yup.
jacking next to her.
Yup, facts.
That's wild.
And I recorded this video because I had to document it, bro, because you never see Slim like this. Dude's fucked up. He's the one that can usually out-drink us all, especially because he's the tallest dude in our squad. And then this dude is just sitting down, fucking yakking, just out, bro. And I'm like, fuck. like we're supposed to go to after party. I gotta get this dude to the hotel, right? So we had an Uber. I'm literally picking dude up, mind you. I'm
Half his height.
Yeah, I'm half his fucking height. Fucking literally trying to carry him on my shoulder. Walk up to the Uber. We get to the hotel. Fucking literally trying to damn near carrying him on my shoulder. Walk him up, and I'm like, fuck, what am I gonna do? Like Henry's over there. Like I'm still trying to be outside.
I know Henry yakking at this point in the
No.
restroom.
Henry was solid. He was with the teens. So
I'm gonna interrupt this.
Yeah.
Last time I walked down Henry in Houston, he was in the tub just yakking sitting down.
Oh, I remember that. I think I might even have a video of that too.
That was
Yeah,
what?
I think it was in his room.
I was like, I've never seen you like this.
But bro, I'm like, what do I do? Like the homies are hitting me up, like pull up to the after party, and I didn't want to leave Henry there alone. At the end of the day, yeah, I ended up going to the after hours. My boy was blacked out drunk at the hotel, so I met up with Henry, finished another bottle, and then we went to Whataburger after,
Whataburger,
smoked or whatever. Only when you're drunk, shit's weak. We'll have that discussion right now. And then like woke up the next day. My boy Slim was he was like, man, I was fucking fucked up. He was blacked out, didn't even remember what the fuck happened. And it was legendary.
You had a good night?
Had a great night.
You had a great night. Okay.
Let's talk about this. My guy loves Whataburger much.
It's to this point. I like eating Whataburger from certain places. So I don't eat Whataburger. I don't like eating Whataburger from Houston, Dallas, all those places. I only eat Whataburger from Corpus Christi because Whataburger was made there. So the restaurants there are fire. A Chicago company took over Whataburger about 4 or 5 years ago, and the whole quality changed on all the other restaurants. Because it was only in Texas going from the Corpus to all of that. Then the Chicago company made it corporate, and then pretty much they're in Arizona and then some other states too now, you know?
That's a horrible excuse, but go ahead.
But pretty much the quality of the burger went down. And last time I ate it, my stomach was so fucked up in Dallas. And that was like 3 months ago. But when I eat it in Corpus or like near that area, and certain ones in Houston, they smack. But if I went to a random one, it doesn't taste good. It's not the same.
I'm gonna give you guys
In-N-Out hits everywhere you go.
I'm gonna give you guys my experience of
100%.
Whataburger compared to In-N-Out. Whataburger is like you're making a damn near homemade motherfucking barbecue burger. Same kind of fries that you fucking don't even fry. You put in the oven. Those type of shitty fries.
Nah, they fry those fries.
You go to In-N-Out, you get a nice, flavorful fucking burger that looks aesthetically pleasing, and the shit smacks. At Whataburger, you only want to eat that shit drunk like Jack in the Box. That shit is weak.
That is compared to Jack in the Box now.
But we go there every time we touch down in Houston. Oh, let's go to Whataburger. We damn near go there at least once a fucking day. It's like the perfect thing to eat at 3, 4 in the morning.
It's open
when you're drunk.
It's 24 hours.
So then it smacks. But other than that, it is mediocre. But you know,
if Whataburger's in California, would you not go there once a week?
No, I'm going to In-N-Out.
In-N-Out's closed.
When?
4 in the morning.
I'm going to motherfucking McDonald's before Whataburger. Fries are better.
You're disgusting.
I'm just being honest.
You're a sick fuck.
Fries smack at McDonald's, bro. I'd rather go to McDonald's than Whataburger.
It's not even real fries.
Yeah, it is.
It's starch. Potato is starch, but it's lab-made starch.
That's every fry.
Every potatoes.
Besides
Let's talk about that.
Besides In-N-Out.
How come I heard
In-N-Out is making fresh potato fries right then and there.
Bro, I heard if you go anywhere in the U.S., out of the U.S. and you eat food, bro, you don't gain weight.
That's not true.
Because I think we put a lot of our food has a lot of bullshit, bro.
So no. Okay, realistically,
I heard that's what I heard. What do you talk about it?
So the body, really what the body
MSG.
does is this, bro. What happens is let's just say certain foods use more sodium, more spices than other foods, right? Then what people don't understand is sodium is what causes people to hold water retention, which is water weight. A lot of people think they're gaining weight, but it's water weight. It takes a lot of time for you to actually put on fat unless you're repeatedly eating a X amount of fat a day without exercising. And then literally, bro, let's just say we go on vacation, right? We don't work out. We come back, we weigh 5-6 pounds more. But I guarantee you just drink a gallon of water every day for at least the same amount of days you're off or pounds you're put on. You'll lose that and you'll be back to your normal state because we're putting on water weight. It's not fat. Fat, you might put 1/10 of a pound on, depending on how much grams of fat you're eating a day. So realistically, it's that, bro. It's not where you go. It's the foods and the sodium and the water intake.
Yes, health coach.
I'm just saying. I
Hey, yo,
look,
I'm gonna change it. Look, how come McDonald's here is different than from McDonald's Switzerland and shit? They got different shit on the menu. Their shit looks gourmet.
Yeah,
how come
you're
our
right.
McDonald's not gourmet? You ever see that?
I feel like because it's an American restaurant, so Americans love burgers, fries, Coke, nuggets.
they
you feel
definitely
me?
love all that.
Yeah, that's an American thing. And when you take it to Japan, they're gonna have
Teriyaki burgers.
Yeah, they're gonna have similar stuff, but it's gonna be more adapted to that culture. We're American, so like that's why when you go to certain restaurants, it'll say American food, it'll say Italian food, it'll say Japanese food, it'll say what I'm
They'll
saying?
name it, yeah.
Yeah. And anywhere
What's
you
your
go,
favorite type of food? Because now you've been eating so many different type of foods other than burgers and fries here.
Yeah. I just love a good filet mignon.
That's what you should go to is?
That's my go-to.
Where's your favorite filet mignon from?
It's probably gonna be Mastro's or Fleming's.
Fleming's?
Yeah.
Weak.
No, it's a good steakhouse.
You ever had it from Katana?
Yeah.
Have you ever had it from Verse? You did.
Yeah.
Did you like that one too?
Yeah, but this is the difference, bro. When you go to Cantana or you go to Verse, they're taking a steak and putting their own sauce on it. A normal steak is just butter, salt, and pepper, bro.
No sauce.
No, just it, because
Bro, I'd be like, can I get
people
some
eat
A1?
the steak. People eat the steak for the steak. You feel me?
No, 100.
But when you go to like
Joe Rogan style.
yeah, when you go to the Katana or Verse, they're adding their own Peruvian or their own like Japanese or whatever sauce to it, type of flavor. So that's different.
I feel like crust should have the flavor.
Where?
The crust. That's what the flavor should be. You should.
I feel like-
you
well,
should
yeah.
never like try to flavor the meat on the meat unless you got a side of a sauce,
Mm-hmm.
which is made. You know, I do like sometimes they do have the sauces on the sides, like not barbecue sauce, but a different type of sauce, and you could dip the steak in it, and it like you still get the meaty taste in the steak, but you also taste the sauce, and it just makes the steak a little bit better.
Yeah.
even the steak is automatically A1. You know,
Right.
so.
Where's your favorite spot to eat? What's your go-to thing to eat right now? Like, what's your one go-to?
Bro, like I can just go all the time.
Yeah, like mine's steak. I won't eat it every day, but if I'm going to a restaurant, majority of the time, I want a good steak.
Oh, 110% crab cakes.
Crab cakes?
Them hoes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you got-
I'm the most crab cake connoisseur in the world. Like, you gotta, if I eat your crab cake, it's trash, the whole meal's gonna be trash for me. Like, you feel me? I really based it off the crab cake.
Crab cake with like actual lobster. Have you tried it with lobster inside of it? Lobster crab
I like
cake?
my crab cake,
Just
straight crab cake, because even lobster, bro, shrimp and lobster don't hit like that when I was younger
don't.
to me. It's like shrimp and lobster. I eat it, I like it, but I'd rather order a steak over shrimp and lobster, and I always go with like a ribeye or like a porterhouse, but dry aged ribeye. You ever heard of dry aged? How they do that? Do you want to tell them?
No, you tell them. I've only tried it once. I don't really care for.
So pretty much it's like sometimes 30-day dry age.
Yeah.
You can do 60-day dry age, 90-day dry age, 120. Anything above that, I seen 1 year, you're sick as fuck. How the fuck are you leaving meat out that long out the refrigerator?
Yeah.
So pretty much they get the meat, and then they cover it with some material. I forgot what the material is, and then they just leave it in a
freezer, right?
Nah, it's like a pantry type thing. So it pretty much dry ages the meat for like 60 days, so it ages it. So you see it dry aging it. There's just dry outside, and you're aging it. Then you cut into the material and on the couple outskirts of the steak. So you cut out just meat part. It's just all clean. There's nothing on the steak. Everything else is on the material, right? And they cook that steak. So it has more flavor because it just got flavored. It was just in that thing, just getting flavored over and over, just marinating in itself. So that's the difference between dry age and then the regular is just.
Yeah, I don't really give a fuck about all that. Give me a good filet mignon. Solid, bro. That's it, bro. A little 10, 12 ounce, I'm straight. Medium, solid, bro.
Okay, let's go on the size.
Mandatory size, mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes.
Mandatory.
Bro, what you ever eat mashed potatoes and they're all like you can taste the starchiness, not even the mashed potato in this?
When I eat mashed potatoes, I'm expecting like a little bit of salt, you know what I'm saying? A little bit of garlic maybe, you feel me? Like not so much potato. What about you?
I like me a nice roasted potatoes. Potatoes you can put in any form.
Yeah.
Like sometimes they be having the thin sliced potatoes and they be crispy, and I be like, yo, how you do that? You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Potatoes are art. You got the French fry, you got the baked potato, you got wedges, you got fucking potato salad,
Yeah.
you got mashed potatoes. Potato salad. Did I already say potato salad?
Yes.
What else can you make out of potato?
You could do. Shit, you damn near said it all. You said French fries, right?
Yeah, I did.
You said French fries.
What else can you do with the potato?
I don't know.
Oh, you can make chips.
Oh yeah, chips with fucking potatoes.
But all types of chips you can make.
Yeah,
Also-
you could eat it as a baked potato.
I already said the baked potato.
Oh, okay.
You're
so
high.
I'm faded.
Oh, bro, did you see the helicopter that landed in LA today?
I seen it on the homie's page, but I thought it was like possibly like a movie or something. Like, what the fuck happened?
So pretty much there was a guy who shot a 50-year-old lady in her apartment, and pretty much the sheriff department took a helicopter to report so fast, and they landed on La Brea, and they closed off the street for
Right in
hours.
the middle of the street.
And then they found their way inside and tried to negotiate with the guy. Still, I think they're still in negotiations as we speak.
Wow.
So that's bro. LA is Gotham City.
Bro, it's getting there.
LA is Gotham City, bro. There's something that happens every day. The other
Every
day, bro,
day.
last week before you were coming, there was a shooting.
Yeah.
There was a standoff shooting on the freeway.
Yeah.
And then I left that place, and there was a dude trying to jump off the roof of the gas station. A one-story gas station, bro. If he jumped, he probably broke his legs.
Yeah.
But he's doing that, bro. It was crazy. There was 4 cops on the thing trying to make him do it. And I'm at the light. I'm looking at this shit. I'm like, dog, this is a real-life movie.
Yeah. Bro, what do you think? Do you think California should pass the open carry law here? I think so now.
It'd straight be like Florida here.
Bro, like,
It'd be like Florida in this bitch.
I'm be honest, like, I think
Bro,
they should just let us.
Florida, you don't need any training or license, and then you can have a gun, any
Isn't
type
that
of
in
gun.
Texas too now?
No, Texas, you have to have a license.
Or Arizona. It's one of those.
Arizona, you can.
Arizona.
Nevada, open carry.
Yeah. And I feel like they should
Is it
let
open
us here
carry with
now,
no
bro.
training, though?
Yeah, it's open carry.
With no training.
It's just about the conceal carry. It's the conceal part. That's why you gotta get like conceal permit and all that other stuff.
Bro, if they ban all guns, like you completely ban all guns, how are you going to protect yourself if someone does find a way to get guns in here? Because they will. And that's scary. That's more scary than not protecting yourself,
There's always
bro.
going to be a black market for guns, though. Like, it's just like drugs. I always feel like drugs and weapons will always have a big black market.
Bro, the number one thing they do when they search you in LA is they just look for weapons. They don't care about anything else.
No.
Other than fentanyl. If it's fentanyl and it's guns, you're fucked. Anything else, bro, they don't give a fuck about out here.
I'm gonna be honest. Why I feel like they should allow it is for
Why?
our situation. You know what I'm saying? We're not regular people. You know what I mean?
Bro, you can go to
And then not just that, bro. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like I don't want if there's a situation occurs where like someone's shooting or something like that, bro. Like I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to be the guy who wants to run away. Like if I have my gun and no one else is doing anything, bro, I'm gonna shoot the person.
a lot of people are hurt because these people are going to schools and doing shootings, right?
Right.
Why doesn't a school amp up security?
Facts. Why can't teachers carry guns?
Because with proper training, and not just teachers, it's like there's certain people with the staff members, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
that have it and it's controlled all the way through, and they have it in a certain area which they can protect. Because at this point, it's still gonna happen. You know what I mean? They can ban it. These motherfuckers still find a way to go to school with this. You feel me?
Right.
But that's the we have the most. And if you look on the chart, you can go to Google. We have the most shootings like that. It's shit's sick as fuck, bro. It's every week, bro. That shit's the saddest thing in the world, bro. But the more gun control you have, it's gonna be crazier because the more you try to think you control somebody, the more they're gonna do.
Well, yeah, that's the whole thing. Like when you tell someone,
But if you properly do it, you have better results.
if you tell majority of people they can't do something, what do you think they're gonna want to do?
they're gonna do it.
They're going to do it. And I'm also looking at this perspective. If people know it's okay if the majority of people have guns nowadays, it might make some people be like, "Look, I got to chill because everyone's strapped nowadays." I mean, I look at it that way, but ultimately I wish I could legally carry.
In Texas, you can't just break in someone's house.
Hopefully one day I'll
You know
be able
why?
to legal carry.
Because you might get shot in the f***ing face. You feel me? Just breaking
That's
into
anyone's
someone's
home.
Yeah, but
If someone breaks into my house, I have the right to shoot them.
yeah, for sure.
But if they're running away and I shoot them in the back, then I'm going to jail.
You're going to jail.
Yeah.
But if you're open and you have a license and every single thing to do that, you know what I mean? The world will be safer. People will be more safe to carry guns at their house and protect themselves like that. Then crime rate will go down and go in people's houses because motherfuckers would think twice because someone's going to be made an example.
Well, right now you can have a gun. You just need a permit and you could keep it in your house.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, hopefully
Hey
everything
guys,
dies
hopefully
down.
you guys learn something too. You know.
Yeah, hopefully everything dies down. Hopefully people start to wake up. Like, but at the same time, bro,
You wanna
ever
talk about
thought-
it?
You ever thought about it in this way? Like, the I mean, I hate to say it, but I feel like it's so.
Joe, I think we need to talk about it.
It's so regular in life, bro. But the government already knows this is gonna happen. Almost.
Joe, I
every
think we
other
need to
day.
talk about it.
What?
I wasn't gonna talk about it, but I think you have one blunt left, right?
Yeah,
Let's talk about it.
talk about it.
I'm gonna talk to you like I talk to my homies. So Russia, China, India, South Africa, a bunch of other countries, Malaysia, getting together, and they're creating their own currency. And pretty much, the U.S. dollar is infatuated so much because they printed so much, bro. They're just printing that shit out. You feel me? So the dollar is not worth a lot. You see the gas price go up. It's not the gas price. It's the dollar that went up. So a lot. If you notice in the economy is not doing so well, and pretty much a lot of people are losing their jobs. And when people are losing their jobs right now, in the next few years, this is what's going to go on. I'm going to share it with you guys. If you want to listen, you want to listen. If not, you can tune off right now. This is going to really help you. So, people are trying to start losing their jobs. They have to pay rent somehow, right? They're going to start selling off their stuff that they have, personal items. Maybe sell properties. Maybe sell other things off to like they pay their bills, right? Because they don't have a job, because they can't get jobs, because the economy doesn't have money. There's a lot of downsizing going on.
So let's break that down real quick, because then we're not really talking about it. So the reason why, let's just say the reason why majority of people or companies might start letting people go is because everything's going to go up. Things are going to be more expensive. So what that means, cost is going to be more expensive. So they have to cover a cost. At the end of the day, business is first. So they're going to have to let people go in order to balance out the cost of what it is to run a business or what it is to supply a business, and also longevity. You know what I mean? So at that point, people are going to start losing jobs because of that specific reason.
And you got to realize the median income of the United States is $50,000 for the household.
Horrible.
Is bad. Is down bad.
Yeah.
Is so bad. And you got a whole family of 4 living off that. You can't do a lot of different things at that point.
Right.
You're limited on at first already on doing things, right?
Yeah.
And the inflation of the dollar goes up. And now people are really getting desperate, which crime rates go up.
Right.
But we need public service to fund for that. But where's the money to go fund that? That's when shit hit the wall.
Yeah. And that's why they're raising the gas prices. They're going to start taxing more. You know what I'm saying? I was reading something, or not even to get off topic, but like the most con in the world is the fact that we got to work for our money that gets taxed and also pay taxes.
Yep.
So now...
No, talk about it.
So now
It's
to
sick.
bring up the point is, understand that like taxes is really... like if you quote unquote make $70,000, you take away the federal tax, the state tax, the
45%
city tax,
total, and especially if you have kids, more.
It's around... So if you... let's just say 70, you're probably really only making around $50,000. Maybe even less, depending if you're claiming anyone. But my point is,
if you
it's
make
like,
$100,000 a year, you're only taking
Yeah.
away like 65,000, 60,000 of that.
yeah. So like,
That's
keep
crazy.
in mind, like if our value of our dollar is going down and it's not worth anything, that means everything's going to be more expensive, and it's going to separate what? It's not going to be a middle class. It's only going to be the rich and the poor.
Then
It's
look,
only gonna be
now
two
this
levels.
happens. Now no one's buying stuff anymore. These companies are gonna start lowering their prices. For the price of the new cars, can be like the price of a used car, bro. They're gonna just try to get rid of it because there's no one buying that stuff except for the people that are already rich. But they're not. The rich people aren't spending their money. You know what the rich people are doing? They're saving. They're saving cash. They're saving their money. You know why they're saving their money? Because when people do start losing their houses, people do start like selling their houses off, the price of the house goes down in the neighborhoods, right? You start buying those houses up eventually. After this, it passes on, the value of those houses are going to go back up, right? And look at what you're sitting with right now, generational
Assets,
wealth,
yeah.
assets. Don't go buy dumbass shit, go spend money on dumbass shit unless you're getting paid to go out there and do it. Save your money.
Start to prepare yourself.
Start to
'cause this
prepare
shit-
yourself.
You'll slowly start to see this over the next year or two.
Start
you're not
trying to
even
find
gonna
ways of
realize
making
it.
money
You're
so
not even
you
gonna
can
realize it.
This is where the millionaires become millionaires and the millionaires become trillionaires, and this is where people become very poor. It's up to you guys to change the whole trajectory of your family at this time. But I'm not giving no legal advice. This is just advice given to me by some friends. You know what I mean? My homies. So, and I don't listen to advice unless it comes from people who make money
Or more successful.
or more successful than me.
Yeah.
And they're great at what they do and great people.
Right.
And I got told by some great people this advice, and I really want to share this with you. So don't freak out. Find ways to make money.
Yeah, do
more
your own
money.
research.
Do your own
Start to
research
be
about
aware.
it.
Stop living in
Guys,
the
save,
bubble.
save. When the
This is a
time
warning.
when the time comes, it'll be time to buy.
Yeah.
And then it's the perfect time to buy houses and other properties or the car you want or whatever you want, watches, because it's gonna decrease every single thing.
Yeah.
You say I increase, it's gonna decrease because no one's gonna buy it.
Yeah.
So now, guys,
Figure out what line you want to be at, the poor or the rich. In 5 years, everything's going to change. In 10 years, everything's going to be different.
love, guys.
Stay woke.
Stay big chiefing. See ya.
Yes, sir.